Welcome back to
Gifting.
I'm so excited.
What's your love language? Is it gifting?
I was thinking about this the other day.
Yeah.
So funny you ask.
Yeah.
I do think that gift giving is one of my love languages, but I also think like showing up is one of my
Spending time.
Yeah. And I feel like that could be a gift. Some people consider that a gift. I do.
Time is a gift.
Time is a gift. Truly.
Yeah.
What is yours?
For a long time it was gift giving. And I had a friend tell me, she was like, everybody thinks that if your love language is gift giving, there's some sort of like materialistic aspect to it, or, you know, it's like a little shallow. But actually, when gift giving is not your personality, when gift giving is your love language, it is showing love through thinking about somebody when you're not with them.
I love that.
And think going to a store and being like, you know who would like this? So-and-so. I'm going to get that for them. And making that moment about them. And that's the aspect that I love. I love to show and receive love through like having someone think about me when they're out and about.
I don't think there's anything more meaningful that when someone randomly or not randomly, you know, depending on the season, gives you something and you open it and you're like, oh my God, you listen to me.
You listen to me.
You know exactly what I'm thinking about, what I need in my life.
Know me.
You know
I feel
me.
seen.
And I think also when they know that you need something and you didn't even have to say it, they just could recognize in you that you needed something, whatever that may be. I just think that is the most beautiful thing ever. And I love thinking about that when I'm giving gifts, especially during the holidays.
Same. I take it as a sport this time of year because I am not going to just give somebody something just to give them something.
Oh, yeah.
I want to make sure that it is a great gift.
I agree.
That they're either going to use or that shows them that I know something about them.
Absolutely.
What do you do? I mean, do you go practicality? Do you go personality?
So I really start thinking about gifting like the beginning of the year. I keep track of what people say. There's a notes.
You have a notes app?
Oh, yeah. In my phone, it's like, okay, this person said they've never tried this brand and they really, really want to. So that's going in their stocking. And this person said they already got this from this place, but they didn't really love it and they're looking for a different option, but they're just not going to buy it for themselves. Like I really start to keep notes and track of things like that because I love surprising someone that you did think of them and you are constantly just acknowledging what they're saying through a gift. I think it's the coolest thing. So I start thinking about it way in advance.
So you match to personality.
I match to personality. Sometimes I match to practicality depending on where a person is in their life. Yeah. So for example, when my brother went to college, I was fully buying him practical things that I knew he needed for some reason that wouldn't take up too much space in his little dorm or that helped him with something through his college life or whatever it would be. And then if friends that I have move into a new apartment, I always try to get them something that I know they would want that's practical for their apartment, but they wouldn't get themselves. Yeah. So I go a little bit half and half, but I would say mainly personality for me.
Has Zoe Malin ever given socks and underwear as a gift?
I've given socks because I have these skim socks, which I've written about. Yeah. Everybody knows on the team. And my mom loved these socks. She was like, I need these socks. And she loves socks. And so I obviously bought her those socks. I've never given underwear.
Yeah.
Don't think I ever will. I just don't think that's in my repertoire.
Cross that off the list.
But you know what's one of the best gifts I ever got?
What? Underwear?
A lifetime supply of toilet paper.
From where? Who? What?
Yeah. So my cousin and I live next door.
Do you still have it?
Yeah. My cousin and I live next door to each other, not in different buildings. We share a wall.
Okay.
And my aunt.
Do you ever like?
Constantly.
Yeah.
Constantly. I'm like, do you have another egg? All the time.
Yeah.
When she moved in, because I moved in before her, my aunt sent us, I'm quite literally not kidding when I say, probably like 300 rolls of toilet paper from Who Gives a Crap.
Yeah.
It was the best day of our life because having to buy something annoying as toilet paper, it sucks. It's expensive. Like, it's an annoying thing to buy.
Yeah.
And she bought us this like luxurious bamboo. I was like, oh my God, this is the best gift I've ever gotten.
Yeah.
To this day. Ever. I'm obsessed. Do you have one that you love that comes to mind?
A practical gift. Well, I felt very proud of myself last year because I think I'm always on a gifting journey, but the past several years, I've really swung more towards practicality, mainly because like my siblings are older. And so like as we're giving gifts, it's not really even giving gifts anymore. Shopping for the niece and nephews is like, that's fun, but that's really where it kind of ends in terms of like the fun gift giving.
Yeah.
And so like for everybody else, it's practical.
Mm-hmm.
For my brother and sister-in-law last year, they had just had a baby like a couple months before. So I got them a bunch of wipes. And I was like, amazing. This is not for me. This is for them. Like,
and I
was like so proud of myself. I was like, wow, I really evolved as a gift giver.
You know how happy that makes them.
My sister-in-law was like, oh my God, thank you so much. And I was like, yes, I won Christmas.
Yes. Oh my God, when you buy the best gift and you know it.
I do the same thing for baby showers. I have stopped, if somebody has put up a registry of like the things that they want, I have stopped buying like the cute onesie and started buying like 7 packs of diapers for them. I'm like, it's not about me. It's not them.
And that stuff adds up.
Yeah.
So to take a little bit of that load off of someone is a gift in and of itself, to give them a little like relief from worrying about the wipes running out or having to buy more. Oh, the price just went up on our favorite.
That's truly a gift.
It's the best thing ever. I am obsessed with that. I love when someone opens your gift and they're like, oh my God, it's the best.
Yeah. It's the best feeling.
You can't make that up. It's just
I knew that I was getting older when Christmas became, or any gift giving holiday, I was more excited for everyone else to open up the gifts and not as excited about myself receiving gifts.
Yeah.
I think I could probably go at this stage of my life. I think I could probably go a whole Christmas without getting one gift and feeling so like content.
I feel the same way, like fulfilled.
I still want a gift, but I would feel content. Because I have truly gotten to a point in my life where it's like, it's more fun watching my little brothers open gifts or watching my grandma open gifts. And I always, for our Christmas morning, I am the gift passer-outer.
That's a very coveted job.
Wait, I have to ask you a very important question.
Yes, please.
This is controversial.
Okay.
When you open gifts in your family or extended family, do you open them all at once or do you hand them out one by one?
So
this will change how I think about you for the rest of my life.
This is a very controversial topic within my family.
Yeah.
Because within my immediate family, me, my mom, my dad, my brother, same time. We all decide, we go in rounds.
Yeah.
And we each pick each other's gifts. So like I'll say, okay, Mom and Dad and Zach, I want you each to open this from me. And then my dad will be like, I want you 3 to open this from me.
So you're a mix of both.
We're a mix of both. But we don't single people out, because I do have a couple family members that run the show that way.
Yeah.
I don't even want to go to your house. I literally start to feel panic in the car on the way to your house. The idea of someone watching me open a gift quite literally is one of my nightmares. It makes
Okay, so then you would hate Christmas at my house.
I would probably not come. I would be like, thank you so much for the invitation.
Yeah.
I can't handle it.
So we always have done it this way, where it's like, I'm the gift passer-outer. I love that job because there's a science to it, because I'm like, okay, I got to make sure the young kids get the gifts first, and I want to make sure they have the most gifts. So I have to make sure that they are getting gifts every other person, so that we all kind of end at the same time of like, okay, they've opened their last gift. The little ones have opened up their last gift. My parents have opened up their last gift about at the same time, even though it's still one by one.
Yeah.
And so I hand out the gifts. We don't try to do it like everybody stares at that one person and we're like watching them like peel the tape off. There is a little bit of overlap, but we try to have it so it's like everybody has their moment to like open it and appreciate it and like be like, oh my gosh, thank you. My husband's family is chaos. They're the
See, I don't like that.
complete opposite. They pile the gifts. They don't even like put them in a central location. The gifts never go in a pile of all the gifts together. They will literally be like, all right, this is so-and-so's pile. This is so-and-so's pile. So you just like put your gift in the pile and then they say, go. And then
I've had a few Christmases like that.
And it is the most stressful thing for me. I think because I grew up in a very different environment of gift opening, I am stressed out the entire time. I have to like walk away in chaos. I become the trash collector.
I was literally just going to ask you who in the family collects the trash.
It's me. It's me in both scenarios because I also like hate clutter.
Yeah.
It's me in my husband's family's scenario because I'm like, I need to focus on something else. I'm so stressed out. And I think the thing that I don't love is like nobody's sitting there and being like, look at this gift that I got.
I like that too.
They just they open it and then they move on to the next one and then they move on to the next one. And it's kind of like, well, do you even know what you got?
Yeah.
Like you got some sweet stuff,
and
kid.
I like to reflect and like look at it and have time with it and to thank the person. So that's why I feel like if you go in rounds.
Maybe because we are like,
I think so too.
Our language so much is gift giving that there's so much thought that goes into the gift that thinking like somebody is just moving past it so quickly that is crazy.
And I love when someone's like, oh, like, not like, why did you get me this? But like almost like, what were you thinking?
not in a bad way.
And like, oh my God, that was so nice. Like, how did you even remember this? Like, I think having that conversation with someone is also so nice. Like, I think it's a very cool thing to learn about people's gift giving and gift receiving kind of
journey,
game plan,
how they
journeys.
got there.
Yeah. So I don't want to miss that moment either. And I also think when I was a kid, we did have a few of those Christmases because we used to do like huge Christmases with our huge extended family. And it was mass chaos. People had their piles. Everyone had their own wrapping paper, which was really sweet. We still do that.
That's really cute.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
And then so you knew which gift pile was yours based on the wrapping paper.
Yeah.
And we still have a little bit of that, but I do like that it's toned down. It's less people now. It's definitely more intimate and we have time to reflect. And I also used to get FOMO when I was a kid because I didn't get to see what other people were opening.
Yeah.
I want to know when I'm 5 what schmancy coat my mom got.
And that's how you ended up in this job.
Exactly.
Like being a shopping expert. Being a product focused like shopping expert. It's like because you actually enjoy
I love it.
That whole process.
And I think too, it's so fun to see what people get, the people in your family who are so hard to get a gift for.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh wait, I need to understand your thinking because next year I need to maybe do that because I really had a hard time with this guy. You know what I'm saying? My dad.
What's your hard to shop for policy rules? Like what's your go-to gift when you don't know the person?
So when I don't know the person is different than when I just don't know what to get them. When I don't know them.
What about if you don't like them?
What if you don't like them?
Yeah.
Oh God, I know everyone has that moment.
Yeah.
Everybody has.
Especially in a large extended family.
Yeah, don't even say you haven't. Like everyone has. I don't want to hear anyone say, oh no, not me. Be truthful.
Always one person.
Always one person. Yeah. If I don't know them or I don't like them, I'm going to be honest. I stalk them hard on social media. I will go to the Pinterest you don't think is public. I will go to the pages that you like on Instagram. I go so hard to find out who you are, what your vibe is. Have you constantly been liking things from a certain brand? Like I will go hard. And that's kind of my way in. Yeah. Or I start talking to people in their circle. And I'm like, so I'm floating this idea.
So you stalk them and their friends and family.
So yeah, I'm a little bit of a stalker. Yeah, that's how I get.
And then they're like, Zoe's obsessed with me.
Like, why is it constantly viewing my profile? No, it's thoughtful, I promise. Yeah. But if it's someone that I feel like I don't really know what to get them, my thing is I always just think about what does this person use constantly say that they love. And I just know that would make them happy to either have another one or something similar. My dad is the biggest Vuori fan you've ever met. Yeah. That man would live in the store if he could. And if I don't know what to get him, and I go into Vuori and I look at their new collections and find the softest, most lovely long sleeve shirt, I know that he will be so happy.
Yeah.
And I don't even have to worry.
Yeah.
And what's your strategy? It's mine.
My strategy, if I don't know the person, what do? I mean, I hate to say it, but sometimes I don't want to be the one that gets the candle, but sometimes I am. there are times where I've just
It's
resulted to a candle.
It happens.
Yeah.
It happens. For me, sometimes my default is chocolate.
Yeah.
Because
food. Oh, I also result to
popcorn I've done before.
Yeah.
Because who doesn't like a snack?
Yeah.
I love a snack.
I actually do food a lot. That's
I feel like
what you do.
You've said that you've done some great food gifts before.
Love doing food gifts.
Me too. I love that.
I think, and my husband does the same thing. We're like, we'll go to a restaurant in the city, and if they have like a pasta sauce or a like canned something,
yeah,
then we'll get it and we'll be like, here, we wanted to, share this like thing that we experienced in the city with you. And it's just so easy.
It's so easy.
And it's also like thoughtful.
It is.
Though you don't really know a ton about like the person.
But it's like thoughtful enough that
because you're sharing something about yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that that's creating a thoughtful enough moment that you don't feel like bad about not knowing them or anything. I love that. Some things I've also done in the past is if I've talked to their friends and family and someone's like, oh, they go to this fitness studio. Phenomenal. I'll get them a class. Like those kinds of things too, I think are a very easy way to check something off your list, get a person a great gift, even if you don't really know them.
Yeah.
You know what person said to me last year? I was like talking about this kind of thing with them. And they were like, the best gift someone's ever gotten me is they got me a gift card to my doggy daycare.
Oh, that's a great gift.
They were like
personality and practicality.
Yeah, they were like, I knew that I'm traveling a lot for work and that I always have to worry about the added cost of boarding my dog. And they got me a gift card. And I was like, that is the best gift I've ever heard. I'm saying this as a dog parent. But if someone got me that, I would literally cry of joy.
Yeah.
It's like one of my biggest expenses of the month to know that I have that is so nice.
Yeah.
I loved that.
The past couple of years, because my siblings are older and we're really only buying gifts for the kids, my parents still like to buy gifts. And they, for me and my siblings and like now our significant others, they will always do like local restaurant gift cards.
Love it.
Which is my absolute favorite. I will take that over anything tangible.
I agree with that.
Because like in the city, we're going out to restaurants quite frequently.
Yeah.
But like sometimes we go to the same places because it's like, oh, we're ordering from the same Thai food place and we're going to the same, whatever. We're going to Chipotle, like, because it's out of necessity. The gift cards are normally always to places like we wouldn't probably go to on our own. Sometimes it's in our neighborhood. Sometimes it's in another neighborhood. And it's like, great, we can do date night. We don't have to worry about the added expense. We try something new without like having the risk of us like spending a bunch of money on a fancy dinner or like whatever.
It.
Yeah. My parents, maybe it was 2 years ago, they got us a gift card to a steakhouse, a really nice steakhouse that was like kind of by where you are over in our neighborhood. And we decided to go there for New Year's Eve.
That's so fun.
Which was so great. And because we're like, we're going to use one of the gift cards for New Year's Eve. We'll have a nice dinner and it'll be like date night. And I was doing the midnight run.
Oh, that's so fun.
And so we did like the New Year's Eve menu. And Chad goes, do you want to do a porterhouse for two? And I was like, yeah, of course. Well, we start like halfway through this meal. And I'm like, I gotta run in like a couple hours. I don't know if I can keep eating. Like I'm gonna get sick if I like keep eating. And he goes, okay. So he did a porterhouse for 2 for $1.
I love it.
It's his favorite story ever. He's like, he's just ate the entire meal by himself. Like our entire gift card from my parents. He practically ate it by himself. And I found him napping on a bench after the run because he was clonked.
See, you would never have that memory.
I wouldn't. And that is his favorite memory. He thinks it's the funniest thing to be like, I had a porterhouse for 2 for $1 on our New Year's Eve date. And Lauren sat there and was like, sorry, I'm the worst date. And I said, no, she's the best. Because she just sat there watching me eat steak.
That is adorable.
So that was like the best gift
I love
that we've
that.
gotten. Yeah.
So you are pro gift card. I know this is divisive. I want to hear your opinion.
I'm pro gift card when it is meaningful.
Agree.
I am not pro gift card when it feels like a cop out.
Completely.
I would rather somebody like if they really don't know me and they don't know what to get me, doing one of those food gifts or something else.
Yeah.
Or like, it's not hard. We live in the city. Like, you could find a gift card for a restaurant like
nearby. Yeah.
I would 100% use it. Or for like a store nearby or something. I love a gift card for like a small business.
Me too.
A small restaurant or something like that. But like, I don't know. Don't get me just like a random gift card.
I feel the same way. I actually think one of the most meaningful gifts is a gift card to somewhere you know, somewhere someone absolutely loves, is at constantly, or constantly says they want to go to, but they won't because they don't want to spend their own money.
Yes.
I think those are some of the most meaningful gifts. I will never forget, my mom actually kind of taught me this when I was young, because my cousin was graduating from college and she was going to grad school. And my mom knew that in that summer she was going to have to buy so much stuff for grad school. Yeah. So my mom did research about like where she'd buy her books, where she'd be living.
Sweet.
And she got her like a tumbler and filled the tumbler with all these little gift cards.
That's cute.
And I was like, that is the nicest gift ever, because you know that this person's going to have to spend money on these things. You're alleviating some of the burden of the cost.
Yeah.
And so ever since then, that's why I've been starting to think of gift cards with so much more intention.
Yeah.
And I think that getting someone a gift card to somewhere they love or are constantly at is the best. If you give me a gift card to my favorite coffee shop, I will immediately just think about how many lattes I don't have to buy myself.
Oh, I love it.
It's the best. Or when someone gets, like, I love a Trader Joe's gift card. I'll say it. I want Trader Joe's gift card for Christmas.
Because
I love it.
It's someplace that it's again, a mix of that personality and that practicality, where it's like, I was going to go there anyways.
100%.
But it's also, you know, that it's something that I care about, and it's something that you're alleviating a burden of me. And I think that that's where gift cards can shine.
I agree.
Always be grateful, but I just don't want somebody spending their money on a gift card that like I'm not going to use.
I agree with you.
Like, I can't really easily go to an Applebee's in in Manhattan
unless you want to
go to Times Square.
Or the third Times Square.
Yeah, like it's just not as enjoy. I'll be always grateful. But
I agree with you.
It's just not my preference.
No, not my preference either. I completely agree with that.
How do you feel about regifting?
I struggle with
Have you done
regifting.
it? Have you done it?
I don't think I have. I don't think I've regifted. No, I'm trying to think of, have I ever,
in the traditional sense of regifting, like you waited a whole year and then you're like, okay, I have this thing.
I've never done that.
I don't think I have either, because I don't know if I didn't like something, I don't know that it would last a whole year.
That's my thought too.
In my apartment.
Because for me,
home.
I feel the exact same way. I feel like if I have opened a gift and I'm like, not going to use this, not going to love this, doesn't fit, and I don't have a return label or something, I find someone that might want it. I find it a new home.
Yeah. But rehome, not regift.
That's what I do. Yeah. I rehome, I don't regift. I will knock on my cousin's door and be like, hey girl, you want this scarf?
As she's drowning in toilet paper, like, you want a scarf?
I'm like, you want to add to that? And then if it's like for, let's say it's for a coffee that I don't love, I'll throw it out there to my family, like, who wants, like, you know, that's what I do. Or I will donate it. Yeah. There's so many things you can do. But I have never unwrapped a gift, let it sit in my home, rewrapped it, and I've never done that.
Yeah.
I think the guilt would eat me alive, first of all. Second of all, I'm a terrible liar.
Yeah.
Terrible. I'd be like, yes, I bought that for you. You'd know.
Oh,
I'm lying.
Same.
I wouldn't even be able to watch you open it. Like, no, there's no way.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. So I don't even think I could do it. Yeah. If I wanted to.
If I ever regifted, I don't think I could see the person again. Like, I think I would just like be in shame for both the person that I gifted it to and the person that gave it to me. I'd be like, I can never speak to that person again.
When someone says, oh, have you been wearing that scarf that I got you? And you're like, yeah. And you know it's not in your home anymore and you're never wearing it again.
Yeah.
Like, what do I do in this situation? That's tough.
You've had that happen to you?
Yeah. I've had that happen.
And then you go knock on your cousin's door and I need that scarf back for a quick selfie.
Just like really quick.
Yeah.
I have had that happen, I think, once or twice. And it was with apparel.
Yeah.
I don't like buying anything fashion, jewelry, related for someone unless they specifically literally send me a link.
Yeah.
If you send me a link to something that you want and I know you didn't get it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that for you. I'm not gonna go and randomly get you like enormous earrings that you might absolutely hate.
Yeah.
That's just not, I'm not gonna do that. Have people done that to me? Oh yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. And I had to figure that situation out.
Yeah, I mean, apparel or anything style related is such a gamble.
Such a gamble.
Like the cultural norms have kind of shifted.
I agree.
On that. Like I feel like maybe older generations would have done it.
Yeah.
But I feel like I would never give a gift, and I typically don't receive a gift from somebody like outside my family that's like apparel related.
I have one of my aunts, we have the same style. She knows we have the same style.
Yeah.
And I trust her to get me the best apparel gifts. Like the coziest sweater. That's it. Or my parents.
Yeah.
That's like really it.
I don't know if I'd go to like an acquaintance or something and be like, here's a scarf. I would get so stressed out. So let me tell you one of the best gifts that I've ever gotten.
Please share.
That I've ever given. Actually, there's two. One of the best gifts I've ever given was to Chad's dad, my husband's dad. 1 year I gave him, because we get a lot of things.
Yeah.
And somebody had sent compression socks. And I was like, oh, I had only met him maybe once or twice. And I was like, oh, he was wearing compression socks and he was talking about how much he loves compression socks. Well, great. I've got these great socks that somebody had sent me. So I guess I did regift that. That somebody had sent me that were very similar to his favorite football team's colors. And I was like, I'll give those to him and, whatever. I gave them to him. He has not stopped talking. This was like, I swear, 7 years ago.
That's horrible.
He has not stopped talking about this socks. He associates me with socks. So every time, like, we will sit and have coffee together in the morning whenever I'm visiting, and he'll be like, check out these socks that I'm wearing, Lauren. I bet you'll like these.
You're bonding.
And I'm like, I gave you one pair.
But now for life, you're the sock lady.
He's like, Lauren loves socks.
Of course.
Like, duh. Never in my life did I think that I would be heavily associated with socks. So that was a great gift.
Okay, I love it.
Or he was just very grateful for it. Not sure. Another gift that was not for a holiday. Well, it was not for a holiday. I think it was for my mom's birthday. Her parents had just passed away, and we were going through their house, and we found their love letters to each other. So we found a love letter from my grandma to my grandpa, and then vice versa. And they had signed it the same way. And so I had somebody on Etsy make it was either a necklace or a bracelet. I think it was a bracelet with their signatures on the bracelet.
See, that's it.
That's how you know my love language is gift giving, because I
think that's the best.
And then I get excited. I'm like, I can't wait.
Oh, right. And then I have a hard time waiting to give it to someone.
Yeah.
My dad's the worst. He'll give it to you the day he buys it.
Yeah. My mom does the same thing. And I'm the same way, where I'm like, I can't wait.
I really internally can't wait, but I like to wait. I like the delayed gratification of knowing they're going to open it the day I see them, or the day of holiday, or whatever it is. Okay, we've talked about best gift. I want to hear about your worst.
Worst gift I've ever given or gotten?
Either.
Oh.
I can tell you my worst gift I've ever gotten.
Okay, you tell me, because I don't know.
I, as we all know, am a very scent-sensitive person.
Yeah.
I do not want you to buy me anything that, honestly, anything that has a scent, unless you know it's a scent that I love. The Anthropology Volcano candle, buy me $1,200.
Yeah.
I'm thrilled. No. 1 year, someone got me a whole set, so 12 items of body care of this scent. It was a green apple. I don't know what it was trying to be. I think green apple. I unfortunately opened it, and I literally was what in front of the person. I didn't mean it. Yeah. It was just a jolt reaction. It was horrible. It was it smelled rotten. It was horrible. And maybe it's because I'm very sensitive. I don't know, but I still think about how bad it was, and I would never buy someone something like that now, because I know
scent is personal too. Yeah, scent, apparel.
You know what? One of my rules of gift giving, unless you know somebody wants it or has the capability to care for it, no living things.
No puppies?
No puppies. I'm sorry. As a puppy lover, don't buy someone a puppy, a kitten, no plants. No plants. I am against plant giving because you're adding
to my
responsibility to someone's
as
plate.
opposed to easing burden. Yeah.
I love a plant. It's lovely, but I want to know that like I buy it for myself because I know I can take care of it instead of getting it thrust upon me on Christmas morning.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I'm going to kill it.
Yeah.
I'm going to. So no living things.
Anything. I don't know that I have a specific of a worst gift because I can't think of it right now. But I think anything that's not, if you make a list, anything that's not on the list is automatically a worse gift to me.
I agree with you.
Not, again, super grateful, but if you go through the time of being like, here's what I actually want that's not going to be wasteful, that is like meaningful to me, it shows me more if you're like, that's what Lauren wants, that's what Lauren gets.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
Great.
I think that's the best.
As opposed to trying to like tell me what I want.
I agree.
I don't want anybody to tell me what I want.
No, I know what I want.
I know what I want. And I made a list.
I love a list.
Yeah.
Like, I think lists are one of the most valuable things you can provide people during the holiday season.
Yes.
A list of do's and don'ts.
When my niece makes a gift list, I'm buying 12 things off that list because
you're going to hear it if you don't.
Maybe I'll hear it, but also she deserves it.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, best aunt award. Duh.
Yeah. Like, yeah, the struggle is trying not to associate being the best aunt with physical things and gifts, but that's the challenge when your love language is gift giving.
Exactly. It is. But I really do think that if you stick to a list, you're golden.
Yep.
Mic drop right there.
There it is.
Mic drop.
Anything we didn't talk about that we want to talk about?
No, I think those were my main ones. Anything else on your list?
No, I think we got... I made a list. No, I think we covered it.
All right. I love it.
All right,
Happy gift giving.
Happy gifting.
And receiving and shopping.
Yes.
Love it. Bye.
Okay, bye.